Hello, everyone. Yeah, that's creepy. I guess we're probably clicking away because we're like, pedophile. So, welcome to vlog number 4. Oh, look at my web skin. Oh. Okay, so, boneception. So, it's like already 5 o'clock. The sun is going down. And you guys are probably wondering why I'm doing them later. And I'm not telling you what time to get home from school because that could be creepy. But basically, it's just because I have piano lessons with this awesome guy who's pretty much insane, but it's cool insane, and I like him a lot, and I'm not making fun of him. So I'm just going to tell you a little story. Basically, this isn't much of a story, but it's an example. He'll just, rebut himself when he says things. So he'll be like, hey, yep, I think you're ready to play that song. And then he's just like, no, you're not ready. And he'll just talk to himself just Gollum, and it's kind of cool, but kind of crazy. But overall, he's cool, and he's really nice, and I said cool way too many times. So, there, I guess I'm going in, reverse. Ooh. Hummingbird feeder. I guess I'm going in reverse order, and, for today at least. And so basically, after school today, my friend Allie, and I can tell you her name, was kicking me repeatedly. And I was like, hey, let me try this thing. I'm learning karate. So I grabbed her leg, and I accidentally kind of made her fall onto her side. And she didn't really appreciate that. She wasn't hurt, thank God, because I just hate hurting people. Which doesn't really make sense to some in karate, but more self-defense. So yeah, she fell on the ground, and then she just barraged me with a series of curses. And I guess I understand. And then she flailed and kicked me back. Actually hard then, And so that was just marvelous. Marvelous. And just looking at myself. No, okay? Can't always just go, ooh. Oh, shoot. I have ADD. Actually, I don't really even know. My parents, never check me for anything. I could have half a brain and no one would know. No one would know. So, I'm gonna move on, dang it. I'm beating around this bush. Okay, so we met this new guy. I'm not gonna tell you his name. But he seems like your typical stoner. He does, mushrooms and crap. And, I'll let you guys know right now, I'm never gonna do any of that. You guys shouldn't either. It's not cool. At least he does, the natural stuff. I don't really know how much of a difference that makes. Okay, so, nobody wants to listen to random vagrants on the street. Yeah, talking to you, vagrants. Okay, so, he's actually a really smart guy in his own way. He knows a bunch of really crazy philosophical stuff, and I always love talking to philosophical people, okay? Philosophical people are amazing. I love philosophical conversations. Philosophical is a big word. I'm going to keep saying it a bunch. But, yeah, and so I was overhearing... I'm already 3.5. Okay, so we were talking about how we launched the biggest prime number we know, which I think is 1 to the 60,000th power. That's a huge estimate. I'll tell you if I figure it out tomorrow. Into space to so-called aliens. And then he was telling me how they responded in a crop circle, telling them all the similar kind of stuff, how they had, smaller bodies, bigger heads, more brain capacity. And I don't know if I necessarily believe it, but it's really cool talking to him about that kind of stuff. And then I overheard a conversation he was having with my other friend, not Allie, about the end of the world again. But he was saying how that our DNA was changing as we speak, and how that it would be more of a rebirth, and how it would be a huge evolutionary progression. And I thought that was kind of interesting, and, anything's possible at this point. I'm sure, honestly, I'm thinking not much is going to happen, but you never know. And right now, I believe that theory more than the just kaboom theory, which is just kind of lame. It'd be a lame way to go. At least it'd make a good movie. So, moving on, I'm going to tell you Ooh, am I there yet? I feel like there's one story I'm missing. Look at my braces. Okay, I'm just gonna go. You know, no thinking about it, just bleh. Okay, so basically today, I stepped in a big pile of crap. I don't even know how it got there. It was at lunch. Like, do people just, like, they're like, hey, Matt and me, Moodle. So they're just like, hey, it's a high school. Let me just take my dog all over it and have a crap all over it. And so I step in it, and now my right shoe is all messed up. I don't like that. And it smelled horrible, and I had to deal with it the rest of the hour, in which I got back my horrible math test. I'm really depressed, and you guys are like, get over it. It's just a math test. It's just a math test. But you know, I really stress about that stuff, and when I'm putting in this much, you can't even see. It's so high that you can't even see it. It's like Mount Everest that you can see. Okay, but when I'm putting in that much effort, why should I be getting grades that are here? But I was examining it, and my friend who got a 92 out of 92, what the crap, and looking at her test, I realized that it's just a bunch of little, tiny, fundamental things that can just crumble the whole foundation. And it sucks when that kind of crap happens. But yeah, so this is a really random tie-in, but I want to finish at around 7 minutes. But basically, what I really want to get across today with the new guy that we've been talking to, who's really awesome, you can't just judge people. You know, you have to give them a chance. You can't really say anything good or bad about them until you know their philosophical, like, not even really, that's not important. Like, just their general beliefs and just what they're like, who they are, like, for real, and after you've spent some serious time together and you can just feel that you're being yourselves, and then you might be able to make a slight judgment. I mean, there's 2 huge things that I haven't told anyone in my group, and, you know, there's so many things that I have, and I trust them really well, but yeah, you just shouldn't judge people before you really know them. It's not cool. So yeah, don't do that. And with that, there's one last story, but it's not really that great. It's about a girl that says noodles instead of noodles. It's not, you guys don't care. So yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna be scripting this Saturday. Whoop. And just keep out watch for, that was a weird wording, this weekend. So yeah, no, you know what, subscribe. Doesn't matter, okay? Just enjoy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and bye!